why women leave you so easily. And I know a lot of you guys have experienced this with women multiple times. I mean, you pay for multiple dates and then all of a sudden she just ghosts you out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. And then you want to, I thought this is what she wanted. I thought, this is what's going to keep her around. That's not what's going to keep her around. See, a lot of you guys have these old school mindsets, old traditional mindset. This is not the 70s or the 1960s, fellas. You guys need to wake up because these women, they are taking advantage of you. And the reason why these women leave you so easily is because you don't get them to invest. You pay for one date, she paid for the next. But you got to make sure you tell her right then and there how everything is going to go. It's going to be 50-50. But this is the reason why these women are leaving you guys so easily. Because you guys are spending your money on them so easily. You don't require them to invest in you at all. You think if you do all the investing, you're going to be able to chase her down. That's not true. And then you pay for dates all those months. And then after that, or all those weeks, now after that, you tell her to invest in you, but you didn't tell her that's how it was going to go in the beginning. And then she just ghosts you. See, you got to set the standard in the beginning. You pay for one, she pay for the next. It has to be like this. Or you're going to continue to get ghosted. And women are going to continue to take advantage of you. Women see you as a weak man when you don't require her to invest. And this is why these women are constantly leaving you guys so easily. And y'all are just dating. And, you're paying for multiple dates. She's paying for no dates. And then after a while, you tell her to pay for one. And then she gets mad and ghosts you. That's because you didn't set the standard from the get-go. You always have to let these women know how things are going to run. The type of system that, how you operate in your world. How your system operates. How your world operates. You have to let them know from the get-go. Because I know a lot of you guys are struggling. Just always wondering, I'm being a man and I'm investing into these women because we were taught that women was an investment. But they're supposed to invest into you too. This is why a woman can leave you so easily. Even in relationships. This is why they can just up and leave. Be gone. Out the door. Because you're doing all the investing. See, when a woman, when she invests, she's going to think twice or maybe 3 times before just upping and leaving because she invested into you. And this is what tells you that she's into you, that she likes you, if she will invest. Now, if a woman won't invest in you, I don't care how good she look. Guys, in that relationship, immediately, you have to. Because that woman, she does not like you. She just only want the benefits of love. She don't want to show no love. And this is why a lot of you guys are out here struggling with women. You invest so much to these women and then they just ghost you. When you tell them to do something for you eventually. But like I said, from the get-go, you got to tell them that everything is going to be 50-50. Because if you don't tell them everything is going to be 50-50, and then you just end up doing all the investing in the beginning, and then eventually you tell her to invest, she's going to look at you like you crazy. And she's going to get upset and ghost you. So tell these women from the get-go that, I'm paying half, you pay half. Just the only way this relationship is going to work. Or dating is going to work between me and you. I pay for one date, you pay for the next. Because you guys thinking that if you pay for all these dates, you're going to get what you want out of it. Or you're going to get that woman. And a lot of times, nowadays, that's not true. They're just using you. temporarily until you ask them to invest. And then when you ask them to invest, they throw a fit. And you spent almost $1,000 or thousands of dollars on her. But as soon as you ask her to invest, she throws a fit, she ghosts you, have a bad attitude, and don't want to be with you no more. Because you didn't tell her from the beginning by being honest with her, look, this is how this is going to go. We're going to have balance when it comes down to dating or in a relationship. You got to let these women know that you are looking for balance in 50-50, that you're looking for a partner. You're not looking for, a gold digger. And this is why these women can leave you guys so easily, because they do not invest. The more a woman invests, the more it's going to be harder for her to close that relationship, to abandon that relationship, because she invested so much. And most likely she's going to get attached and emotionally attached. So that builds in an attachment when a woman spends her money on you. That's what you want. Because when that attachment comes, she's not going to just be able to just up and just leave. She's not going to be able to do that because she's invested so much and she don't want to lose all that money that she invested. So most likely she's going to stay unless you do something that's like very disrespectful, infidelity or something like that. But this is why these women can up and leave your life so easily, because you guys are afraid to tell these women to invest in you like you are investing in them. And this is how it should go. This is how it should go. I know you was taught the man supposed to be the provider, but nowadays these women are cold-hearted. They're selfish. They're very self-centered. And they want everything to be all about them. And they just want the man to show the love. They don't want to show you no love. So this is why these women can up and leave you so easily. A lot of you dudes be dating women that's not even interested in you. She's not even remotely interested. She's just using you for a free date. So you guys got to be honest with these women in the beginning and let them know that everything is going to be 50-50. Because if you don't tell her that and you start doing all the investing, and then eventually you tell her, well, can you get me this or pay for that? She's going to look at you like you were the nightmare of her night, of her life. So guys, this is why women leave you so easily. You guys need to tell these women to invest, because if she likes you, if she really, really likes you, she will invest. And if she doesn't, she won't. And she will just move on to the next guy, and you will move on to the next woman. But stop being so quick to just take out your wallet and invest into these women. Make sure you tell them how the relationship or how dating is going to go ahead of time before you pull out your wallet. So you can really see if she like you or not. Because if she like you, she's going to spend some money on you. And if she doesn't, if she just want to use you for a sugar daddy, and she just want to be a gold digger and be a narcissist, portray that type of spirit when she's with you, then she just want to use you. She's not really interested in you. Her interest is very, very low. And do not spend no money on them. So this is why women leave you guys so easily, is because you don't get them to invest. And like I said, if she likes